Hey yo, what's up guys? This is Janus on air. Today, a new event has just came out on Heir of Light called 200th Day Celebration Event. And guys, the rewards and gifts that we can get from this event are just awesome. I cannot wait to get all rewards of this event, and I hope you guys are excited too. Before starting this video, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and post your comments after this video. Now let's get this started.
What we do here is go back.
Let's start with event 1. You can get a total of 3 roulette coupons per day upon completing 3 missions of this event. First mission is to just check in. Yes guys, you just need to log in into this game and you will get a free roulette coupon. Whereas the second mission is to use a total of 200 valors in this game in whatever way possible. Simply, you can do regions and dungeons until you have used up your 200 valors in a day. Finally, the third mission is to go use a total of 5 PvP tokens. You can do 5 PvP battles or clear 5 invasions or 5 tower invasions. That's how easy it is. Now you can use your roulette coupons on spinning the roulette to get a random awesome reward among 6 possible rewards. All rewards seem quite awesome. Personally, I would be very happy to get 50 carats or 5 greater magic stones as rewards. How about you? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, moving on to part 2 of this event, we can get so many more rewards based upon the times of spins we do on a roulette. As shown in the banner, we can get 300 valors for spinning just 3 times, meaning you can get that today, right away. You can get 5 epic summon stones, 1 skill burn, 500 carats, 1 legendary summon stone, and 1 twilight summon stone for spinning roulette for 6, 9, 15, 21 and 30 times respectively. That means in coming 10 days you can get all these cool rewards. Now isn't that awesome guys? Thank you Gameville. Now let's move into the hype of this event. You can get a chance to select 1 5-star origin servants from the pool of 3 5-star origin servants. They are Fire Carmilla, Water Leto and Fire Leto. You can claim this reward for free after doing a total of 40 roulette spins. That means you can get it in the 14th day of this event. Wow guys, now that's really a kind gesture from Gameville. Now the question is, which 5-star origin servant to choose? To decide that, let's analyze the units first. Let's start with Fire Carmilla. She is a melee DPS servant. Her first active skill deals damage based on her defense and decreases defense of an enemy for 30 seconds, while her second active skill deals damage based on defense and grants her leech or lifesteal for 30 seconds. Her combo skill does a great damage based upon her defense. Her passive skill allows her to be immune to defense decreasing debuffs and gives her a 30% chance to increase her defense for 15 seconds when all attacks hits as critical hit. This defense increase is of just level 1 or lowest level category. Finally, her team passive increases the defense of all allies by 45%, but only in PvP battles. So in summary, as a DPS servant, she seems to have quite contradicting skill sets. She has more of a tank class nature rather than a DPS class. In basic, skills that increase attack, speed, crit rate and crit damage, or deal damage based on speed and attack, or ignore defense of an enemy are the best skills needed by a DPS class servant. This Fire Carmilla has a sort of confusing and contradicting skill sets as opposed to her being a DPS class servant. Thus, I am pretty confident that she won't be able to dish out a lot of damage with her current active, passive and team passive skills. And DPS class servants are usually the core of any team. Thus, you would want to have a very strong DPS servant, and sadly, Fire Carmilla doesn't fit the resume. I can rate her an approximate scoring of 7/10 as a DPS servant. What do you think, guys? You can share your opinions in the comment section below. Now let's move on to the next 5-star origin servant, which is ROULETTE. She is a support class servant. Her first active skill provides a level 5 defense increase for all allies for 30 seconds. This skill also has a chance to disrupt enemy from healing its HP. And as a bonus, this skill gives an extra level 2 defense boost to the entire team. Damn! Now that's what I call a superb support skill. Her second skill provides a level 3 attack boost for all allies for a minute, and at the same time also has a good chance to inflict a level 5 speed decrease debuff on an enemy for an entire minute. Oh my god, this is yet another impressive support skill. Whereas her combo skill has a good chance of reducing skill gauge of all enemies by whopping 30% and inflicting level 3 defense debuff on an enemy. And as a bonus, this skill of hers also provide a level 3 attack buff for all allies. This is a very good combo skill, guys. Talking about her passive skill, she will keep on filling skill gauge of herself and DPS class servants in your team by 10% every 5 seconds whenever an allied tank class servant is struck by an enemy. This is one of my favorite skills in this game. Her team passive increases speed of all allies by whopping 32% in dungeons. Now this is what makes me say, damn woman, this servant is insanely awesome. In summary, she is one of the best support servants out there in this game. She can surely make a lot of difference in your battle by giving a lots of high level defense, attack and speed buffs to your team, and by inflicting a lot of defense and speed debuffs on enemies. Her combo skill also has a good chance to reduce skill gauge of all enemies by whopping 30%. This can be very useful in any battle modes, especially the PvP modes. What really caught my attention was her passive skill, guys, which allows hers and a DPS servant's skill gauge to increase by 10% every 5 seconds. This skill can help you clear PvP, dungeons, or any contents of this game with more ease. I love this servant. In conclusion, I can give this support class servant an approximate rating of 9.5 over 10. Finally, let's talk about another interesting servant, the VALORS. She is a ranged DPS servant. Her first active skill deals damage based on target's max HP or max hit points. This skill also has a chance of inflicting a max level of defense decreasing debuff on an enemy for 30 seconds. Her second skill also deals damage based on target's max HP. This second active skill of ROULETTE has a good chance of inflicting a level 5 defense decreasing debuff on an enemy for an entire minute. Her combo skill deals a great damage on an enemy based on his HP. Her passive skill gives her a level 5 attack buff for 30 seconds whenever her active skills land a critical hit. And finally, her team passive increases attack of all allies by 45% in dungeons. Wow guys, this DPS servant is really awesome. Why? Because she deals damage based on max HP of an enemy. This means that she can do tons of damage to the enemy with very high HP like Omen, Heir, and Iscariot in dungeons, where she also gets a 45% attack boost from her own team passive. Guys, dungeons are the life in this game. You will spend most of your gaming experience in this game in dungeons to get gears and awakening stones, which are essential for you to get stronger and progress through this game. She can prove herself to be a menace for those high HP enemies lurking in the dungeons. With her very unique skill sets, I would like to rate this wonderful ranged DPS servant a total of 8.5 over 10. What do you think, guys? Please share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. So guys, it's really up to you on which servant you want to choose. I have made up my mind to choose ROULETTE as I have Forest HOL with whom she has a relation effect, and she will prove to be a super awesome support servant in my arsenal. I already have a lot of 5 class DPS servants that I am very happy with. I recommend you guys to get that servant that can make your team more better. This is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share your opinions in the comment section below. I would be very happy to know your opinions and respond to it. Wish you a good luck in this awesome event and see you guys in the next video.